Right back at you. All right, have a seat. Oh, I appreciate that very much. It feels good and warm inside, and I thank you for that. And hey, so since I'm hosting the Oscars in just 31 days, I want to discuss the nominees with you. Now, yesterday, I went through the nominees for Best Actress. Today, we're going to go through the nominees for Best Actor. Once again, I am totally impartial. I'm the host. I can't pick anyone over another person. I love all men equally, and I've only said that a few times. All right. These are all great actors, and if you've seen all the films, and if you haven't, you really should catch up. They're all really, really exciting. It's very great. Let me tell you a little bit about who they are and what I think they may be drinking after the party. All right, so Leonardo DiCaprio is in Blood Diamond, and now, he's handsome, he's brooding. He was born in 1974. That's the year I got my license. He started on the show Growing Pains, and after the success of the Titanic, he said he didn't want to be seen as another piece of cute meat. And I feel it. I mean, I felt the same way after Mr. Wrong came out. All right. So he's young, so to me, at the after party, he may be having a beer or juice. But he's mature for his age, so he may be sipping on a whiskey and he may be smoking a pipe. But seriously, though, he's really talented. Am I right, ladies? We have Ryan Gosling in Half Nelson. He's the young gun. He was born in 1980. I was 22 when he was born, and I could be his mother. I'm not, but I could be. I'm not. I would know if I was. Extremely talented actor, and he started out on the Mickey Mouse Club, and now he's nominated for an Oscar. So, and more importantly, I think he looks like a tequila man. So, but I hope he does Jell-O shots because they're a lot more fun. So, seriously though, he's really talented. Am I right, ladies? Then we have Peter O'Toole in Venus. Peter O'Toole. He was nominated for an Oscar was 1963. I was 5 and still in diapers, don't ask. He's legendary. He's a British actor. This is his 8th nomination, and that's quite an accomplishment. He's also an accomplished drinker. So at the after party, I'm going to make him a drink I call the Peter O'Toole, and it's a Long Island iced tea without the ice. Seriously, though, he's really talented. Am I right, ladies? Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness. He's a rapper and he's a serious actor. He started out as the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and he's nominated. He's been nominated once before, actually, for Muhammad Ali. And in this film, he plays a stockbroker who goes from living on the streets to working on Wall Street. So I think he should celebrate with a martini served in a paper bag. And the martini should be dirty, and I don't mean from the olive juice. Seriously, though, he's really talented. Am I right, ladies? And finally, we have Forrest Whitaker in Last King of Scotland. Now, the first movie I saw him in was Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And that was 25 years ago, and we were all just kids then. This is his first nomination. He plays Idi Amin in The Last King of Scotland. He may be drinking scotch. That may be too obvious, so I think he should have a Chardonnay, but in a plaid glass. Seriously, though, he's talented. Am I right, ladies? Well, they're all special in their own way, and I know they must be thrilled to be nominated. So, gentlemen, if you're watching, dance with me. right, well, the nominees aren't the only ones that are going to be going to the Oscars. The 3 viewers saw their names on the show yesterday. They emailed us back. And so whoever is going to go to the Oscars sitting on that red carpet bleacher seat, your name is in this envelope, and you're going to get a pair of tickets to those seats. But if your name is not in here, you're not going to go away empty-handed because we're going to give you TiVo and a subscription for a year and RCA small wonder camcorder. All right, drum roll. Nicole Karen from Woburn, Massachusetts. You're going. I'll see you at the Oscars. Speaking of the Oscars, today on the show we have an Oscar-winning actress, the one and only, I love her so much. Julie Andrews is here. Fantastic. And from Homes on Homes, our contractor, Mike Holmes, is here. He's going to help us. I don't know if you remember, we got him to help out a family, the two family. They totally got ripped off by some contractor who told them their house was going to be finished and ruined everything. And he's taken over, and he's going to finish it for them. They have a baby. They've been living in an apartment, renting a house for a while, and we'll show you the progress. I joined him on the construction site, and we'll show you a little later on. And also with the Super Bowl just a week away, I'll be at the sports desk today. And I'll give you a full report. Everything I know what's going on with sports, you'll hear it. And it's not that long. And we're going to show you another travel nightmare reenactment. I don't want to give too much away. You know, we get these viewer emails about travel nightmare stories, and so I reenacted one. Here's just a tiny bit of it. Okay. I don't want to give it all away. But right now, it's time to play your voicemails in a segment we call Call Me. We're starting to tingle. All right, let's hear the first message.
Ellen, this is Courtney from Missouri. I am 12 years old. I just want you to know you are the most energetic old person I have ever seen, and I love you. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Thank you, Courtney. That's sweet. No, that's sweet. And I, you know, if you think I'm old now, wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. And so I'll be old. Yeah. Here's the thing. You know, when I was young, I used to think 49 was old also. And then you hit 49, you're like, that's not that old. But I don't blame you for thinking I'm old. I'm kind of old. But you know what she did is she followed up what was sort of an insult. She didn't mean it as an insult, but with an I love you, which is also, that's a way to soften any blow. And so I recommend that to Simon Cowell. You know, that was the most appalling thing I've ever heard. I'd rather eat broken glass than hear you sing and you're ugly. I love you. Try that. All right, let's, another one? Yeah.
Good morning, Ellen. This is Angie from Houston. It's 11:21. It's raining cats and dogs over here. Hope you have a good day. I'll call you tomorrow. Bye.
She's not so energetic. This rainy days and Mondays get her down. Well, thank you for the weather update, and I'll look forward to tomorrow's forecast from Houston. I've never understood that expression, though. It's raining cats and dogs. I don't know that expression. I've always heard it's raining men, and nothing wrong with that. Am I right, ladies? All right, let's hear another one.
What happened to Riverdance, Ellen? She was hysterical. That is my favorite thing that you have there that people sent in and stuff. Anyway, good luck on the awards. I'm only watching it because you'll be on it. Otherwise, I'd be watching Lifetime. Lifetime just fits right into my life. And I live in Somerset, New Jersey.
Okay, Luann is talking about my clogging doll. We have a picture of the clogging doll. Yeah, and sometimes she dances, and I'm glad she asked. The clogger has not been here. It's usually right here, and the clogger got another job, and I think Luann is going to be very excited about it. Take a look.
It's the true story of one clogger pushed to the edge, betrayed by her twin sister with nowhere to turn. What would you do if all you could do was dance? Don't miss Lifetime's original movie, Dancing with a Stick in Your Back, starring the Ellen Clogger and Meredith Baxter.
She'll be back soon. She's probably doing press. She's going to be here soon. She's doing the talk show circuit. She's promoting the Lifetime movie. She did Letterman, and then she did Regis, and then she'll do us next. All right, thank you for the calls. And if you want to leave us a message, call us at 866-ELK-DOUG. That's our phone number, 866-ELK-DOUG. That's how you remember it. And so that was quick. I got it. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes? Hello? Who's this?
Ellen.
What?
Ellen, it's Penelope.
Penelope Cruz?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo está, Penelope? So, hey, who are you going to bring to the Oscars?
I think I'm going to go with my mom and probably brother and sister also. I'm trying to get them all here. My dad came to the Globes, so then the rest of the family is going to come to the Oscar.
That's fantastic. I mean, that's really exciting. That's a big deal, and your family should be there. They've got to be so proud of you.
Yes, I'm so excited. I still don't believe it completely. I'm really, really happy about it.
Well, I told you when I saw you in New York that I would probably see you there. So
Yes, I remember. Yeah, you said that. Yes, and I thought it was almost impossible. So
yeah.
I'm really, really happy about it.
No, you were fantastic. And let me know if there's anything I can do to make you feel more comfortable. I am your host, and I want you to have fun that night. All right?
Thank you, Ellen. If I can help anything, I'm there for.
All right. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Gracias.
Okay.
Ciao.
De nada. Bye-bye.
Ciao, ciao.
All right. I'll show you a reenactment of a viewer's travel nightmare after this. Don't go away. All right. Well, you've been sending in your travel nightmare stories, and when we read this one, we knew it had to be reenacted. This is a fantastic story. We encourage you to send, because we're giving away a nice prize to the best worst travel nightmare story. Dear Ellen, on a family vacation to Monteverde, Cloud Forest in Costa Rica is where I had the best, worst travel nightmare ever. On our last night of the trip, I broke the sink off the pedestal in the bathroom. I had just gotten out of the shower, so the door was locked. On the other side, my mother was having a small panic attack because she thought I had fallen through the glass shower door. Water started shooting up to the ceiling, think Old Faithful. Finally, we got that under control, and I headed to bed, only to wake up in the middle of the night with a scorpion in my bed. Needless to say, I had disturbed him, and by doing so, he reacted with his stinger. My hand swelled up, and I went into shock. Nobody thought to bring me to the hospital, so we pretty much went on the trip as if nothing happened. I'm lucky to be alive. Sincerely, Greta Gerwig. And now, please enjoy our reenactment, and remember, we are not actors, we're reenactors. Dear Ellen, on a family vacation to Monteverde, Cloud Forest in Costa Rica is where I had the best, worst travel nightmare ever. On our last night of the trip, I broke the sink off the pedestal in the bathroom. I had just gotten out of the shower, so the door was locked. On the other side, my mother was having a small panic attack because she thought I had fallen through the glass shower door. Water started shooting up to the ceiling. Think Old Faithful. Finally, we got that under control and headed to bed. Only to wake up in the middle of the night with a scorpion in my bed. Needless to say, I had disturbed him, and by doing so, he reacted with his stinger. My hand swelled up, and I went into shock. Nobody thought to bring me to the hospital, so we pretty much went on with the trip as if nothing happened. I'm lucky to be alive. Sincerely, Greta Gerwig. We'll be right back with Julie Andrews after this. You can't say the names Mary Poppins or Maria Van Trapp without thinking of our first guest. Please welcome back the Grammy, Emmy, and Academy Award winner, Julie Andrews. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
All right, so what year was this when you won your Oscar?
I think it was 1965.
65.
Yep.
And for Mary Poppins?
Yes.
And it was your first time there ever?
First movie.
How old were you?
Oh, gosh. I think I was close to 30, something like that, 29, 30.
And do you remember what you felt like in that audience?
Yeah. Well, it's trying to find the right word. I felt that I wasn't worthy, and that I thought was completely sure that Anne Bancroft was up for an award or so.
Which movie?
For The Pumpkin Eater that night.
And who else was up?
Oh gosh, that I don't remember.
But
I was sure she was going to get it.
You thought Anne was going to get it.
And she very sweetly came up to me afterwards and, congratulated me. And I said, I thought it was going to be you. And it's quite amazing. And I think I said something like, you Americans sure know how to make a girl feel welcome. You're famous for your hospitality, but this is ridiculous.
Well, I asked you to bring the Oscar because I thought a lot of people have never been that close to an Oscar, so you were kind enough to bring it.
Yes. And you're going to be very close to one, right?
I'm going to be even closer right now, actually. Let's bring the Oscar out. Where is the Oscar right now?
Oh, it's coming.
Andrew. You look so nice, Andrew.
Thank you so much. Goodness me.
Wow.
But,
he really...
Did he put that on specially for the Oscar?
Just for that. You don't hold an Oscar in any outfit.
No, you have to have it with the...
No, Andy had to put the tux on for that. We're going to see every angle of it as it turns around. It's like we're on QVC right now.
That's right.
They're only $29.95, and if you order now...
But do you know how heavy they are?
No.
Go on.
Oh, yeah, that's heavy.
It is for me these days, I can tell you.
That's heavy. That's a good workout, actually, to walk around and just... Yeah.
Well, we actually have a pair in the house because Blake also was given a Lifetime Achievement
Your
Oscar.
husband, Blake Edwards,
yes,
who is so talented. I adore him.
So do I. So he's got one on one side of the bookcase and I've got one.
Is that where you keep them, on the bookcase?
Well, these days, but in the early days, as I say, I wasn't quite sure that I deserved it since it was the first movie, and who knew, it might have just been a fluke or something like that. So, I kept it in my attic for a long time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You hid it so they wouldn't come after it.
Well,
yeah. I don't know where it is.
Yes, I have no idea. But yeah, it just seemed wrong to show it off. These days, I really show it off.
Yeah, you should. I mean, that's a pretty amazing thing.
It is.
And now, how many times have you attended the Oscars?
Oh, my. Well, 3 times nominated, but also lots of presenting and things like that.
Yeah.
So I've been there about, lots, I guess about 6 or 7 times.
And what would you say to, like, Jennifer Hudson, who is brand new? This is all of a sudden a huge,
Yeah,
I mean,
if she's lucky enough to get one this year. I think I'd say just be grateful, because there is so much talent out there, and it's so much a question of being in the right place at the right time and having good mentors and just so much good fortune. So I think you should just be very humble about it.
And what do you think for me? I mean, I obviously am working on certain things to make the audience relax, but what do you think, what can I do to make that audience feel completely relaxed? What do you feel when you're sitting out there?
Oh, gosh. I think we're also delighted to see you. And I'm being dead honest. I could be silly, but really everyone's so delighted to see you. And they're there to have a party and a wonderful evening. So welcome them to your party, is what I say.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, I look
think
at
you
it.
will.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely, I have my wine and cheese picked out, but I want, I want everybody to know that that is a celebration, because I think sometimes they're so nervous, worried about their category, that they're not really.
Well, I think it settles down, and it really is a special evening, and it's the whole industry. It's not just, you know, a section, or it's everybody that's in this wonderful, magical thing called the film business. It shouldn't be called a business. But they're all there celebrating, and they're all nominating and rooting for you. So.
And do you watch every year?
You bet.
Yeah?
No, the best is, you know, at home with feet up on the bed and some pretzels and, you know.
Tearing people apart and what they're wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
You've done it, right?
Yeah. That's what everybody does. You sit at home and you're looking at that going, why'd they wear that, you know? But so that's the thing. I think I'm going to include everybody watching at home, watching from other countries, and acknowledge that it's not just us in the room. It's really everybody watching.
It's true.
That's what I'm going to do.
It's a huge rating. I mean, huge.
Yeah. It's great. I want everybody to be comfortable, too, so I'm installing lazy boy seats. And so, because it goes on a long time.
Yes, it does. It can, and really goes on.
And once your category's out of the way up front, people should be allowed to take a nap.
The worst thing about it is that they ask you to be quick with your speeches so that everybody gets in.
Right.
But towards the end, it's like, forget all that, just say thank you and get off.
Right.
And that's when you really want to hear, you know, the big nominations. You really want to hear how people sound.
Yeah. Well, we're not playing people off this year. We're not going to have a band where they're allowed to talk as long as they want, but we are going to encourage for them to throw away the list and actually just speak from the heart, and because that's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a Oscar.com backstage where they can go and say thank you to, you know, and
that makes a lot
you
of
can
sense.
go online and you can hear them say thank you to those, you know.
Good.
So, all right, we have to go to break. We're going to come back and talk about your achievement. You're getting an amazing award. Can I let somebody hold this?
Anybody can hold it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be right back. We're back with the legendary Julie Andrews.
Pretty good yodeling there.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's, of course, that's Gwen Stefani in her new video, and she's channeling you.
Yes, and she does a lot of good yodeling. She's great.
Did she thank you for stealing from you?
No, she actually called and asked if I would mind if she used it, and I said, no, please do. And she yodels better than I do.
Yeah.
And you know what's really sweet? I arrived here today, and there's a beautiful bouquet of flowers from her to me in my dressing room.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, isn't that lovely?
She's a sweet girl,
yeah,
huh?
Yeah, and it's a wonderful video too. And she's terrific doing that.
Yeah, well, she's a talented girl. So you've got, like, on Broadway, we have, what is it, Mary Poppins and The Sound of Music?
Well, Sound of Music's in London, and Mary Poppins is on Broadway.
And have you seen either?
Yeah, not The Sound of Music in London, but I did see Poppins in London when it was playing in London prior to coming to Broadway.
That's a huge compliment, isn't it?
Oh, it's huge.
Is it weird for you to see that? Do you look at that and go, that's not good?
No, I think it's great.
Yeah. I mean, it would be really hard, and I would think they'd be intimidated if you're in the audience to...
Well, no, it was a special evening that I saw it. They did a wonderful gala, and they kind of gave all the money to 3 charities that night, and they knew I was coming, and I went up on stage and joined in the last number and all of that.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
It was great. So, but it was a wonderful feeling when Mary Poppins flew right over my head and out into the audience, like we had a sort of beam going between us, you know.
Very surreal, I bet.
No, lovely.
Yeah.
It's right, honestly, Ellen. It should be... It's time. Everybody should get to see these wonderful shows. I'm so passionate about musicals and how wonderful that they're still around and that fresh new versions of them are coming out.
Oh, as a kid, I mean, it had such impact on me, you know, to see Mary Poppins and Sound of Music. I loved all those.
Yeah, yeah.
So Sunday night, live, you're being honored with the Life Achievement Award from SAG.
That's right.
And that's exciting.
You bet.
Life Achievement. Now,
the truth is, and I'm still feeling unworthy. I'm saying, are you sure you've got the right person, you know? But they're being so dear to do this, and it's a wonderful guild. You know what's
the Screen Actors Guild, yeah.
Yeah, the Screen Actors Guild. They do one of the things that's the icing on the cake is that they reach out, and they, in this particular case, the one that thrills me is that they are embracing children's literacy, and as the guild, the whole guild, they do that.
Which is something you're involved with.
It's very close to my heart, and so it's like wonderful that they do that.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, and I just think you're amazing. Thanks for being here. If you want to take this home, because it's really displayed nicely like that, so...
Well, you can do one of two things. As long as you promise to return it home, you can keep it, or I'll just return... I think Blake's Oscar might miss it.
Yeah, no, I think... No, you can take it home, but take this revolving thing, and it's a nice display
that's really nice of you, Ellen, but well...
No, you can't. Don't say you can't. No, really. That'll look nice with any decor. The SAG Awards airs this Sunday at 8 o'clock on TNT and TBS at the same time. Everyone in our audience is getting a copy of Julie's book. It's a children's book called The Great American Musical.
Mousical.
Which is why I say musical.
That's right. It's a play on that.
I'll be sitting at the sports desk when we come back. Mousical, The Great American Mousical.
Right?
Yes, because it's a mouse.
And now, your complete sports roundup. From the host with her eye on the ball and her head in the game, Ellen DeGeneres.
Welcome to Sports Desk. I'm Ellen DeGeneres, and here are some scores. 4-9, 21-14, 122-128, and 4 under par. Moving on to football. As you all know, last Sunday, my team, the New Orleans Saints, were rudely and viciously mauled by bears. I believe they come from Chicago. And their poor behavior has been rewarded with a trip to the Super Bowl XLI. This is just going to encourage bears to attack other teams. They'll be playing the Indianapolis Colts, and I wish them good luck against those wild, furry animals, the Chicago Bears. Those are the facts, but I want to talk about something else right now. I want to talk about my feelings. Before last week's Sports Desk, I really never felt one way or another about football. I mean, I enjoy that the players wear capri pants that are too tight. Am I right, ladies? I like their end-zone dances, I like snacks, but I didn't really care who won or lost a game. That is until I found out that New Orleans had a team. I don't know how to explain it, but my heart, it was racing, and it skipped a beat, and my palms started sweating, and then I got off the treadmill, and I said, I have a team. I can't say that I know all the players' names, or what they look like, or the positions they play, or which one the football is, but I love my team. Unfortunately, they lost. And apparently that's how the game is designed. One wins, one loses. Of course, they lost, and now I lost a bet. Now I have to pay a woman in Chicago $8 and a canned ham. But that's the past. I'm gonna let it go. There'll be other hams. You know what they say, when you can't win if you don't play, and winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game. They also say don't cry over spilt milk, but what if it's your last carton of milk and you want a cookie? What are you supposed to do? Eat a cookie with a glass of water? Am I right, kids? So here's what I've learned. When you tell people your opinion about a football team that you pick on national show like Sports Desk, they're going to respond passionately. Let me read you something I got in the mail, I think last Saturday. Christine Ware in Indianapolis, Indiana. Ellen, shame on you. During your Sports Desk segment, you didn't pick the Colts to win the playoffs over the Patriots. Don't forget that the Colts quarterback, Peyton Manning, is originally from New Orleans. And in case you didn't know, Peyton's father is Archie Manning, who also played for the New Orleans Saints. Come on, show some loyalty. Shame on me? Why are you attacking my loyalty? Peyton's the one who moved from... He left New Orleans to go to Indianapolis. I mean, of course, I left too, but I left my heart in New Orleans. Or did I leave my heart in San Francisco? I don't know. I know I left my wallet in Boston, so if anyone finds it. Anyway, I like the Colts, and I like that the Colts have a New Orleans connection, and so now I'm torn. I didn't realize that. So I don't know who to root for. I mean, on the one hand, I could choose the Bears because they beat my team, so in a weird way, they represent my team in the Super Bowl. On the other hand, the Colts are adorable. Have you seen a Colt? They are so cute. Look at that. They kind of pose like Paris Hilton on a red carpet. They turn around. They do that thing. And who wouldn't want to who wouldn't want that to win? I mean, you look at that, and I just want to feed that thing a carrot. Am I right, horse lovers? So I can't decide which team I want to win. But next week, I'm going to do another sports desk, and then I'm going to choose my team. And since I can't go to the Super Bowl, mainly because I don't want to, we are going to send a lucky viewer to the Super Bowl. All you have to do is go to our website, tell us why you should go. Until next week, this is Ellen signing off at the sports desk. Am I right, ladies? Back in September, we introduced you to the Two family who shared with us their renovation nightmare. Take a look. Let's see a picture of the house.
That was the original
Cute.
house.
And then you wanted to do something different?
We were expecting a baby, and we wanted to make the house bigger.
Okay, so the contractor and the architect give you a computer. That's what they can do now. They can show you, this is what it's going to look like.
Isn't that nice?
Wow, that's incredible. All right, and then this is what their house looks like right now. Well, Mike Holmes, our resident contractor, swooped in and is committed to bringing them home again. All right, you went to their house, which I love that you're doing this. I love it. What did you find?
This is going to be a lot of work. We are talking about $300,000 to $500,000 worth of work on this home.
Wow. How long do you think this is going to take?
We're going to try and have it done by Valentine. I think it would be a really good gift to the family to bring them back home.
Really?
Maybe come swing a hammer with me.
All right, I'll do it.
Ellen.
Okay, here we are, right?
We're here. We're working.
This is a house that Jack built, y'all. Remember this house?
Over here, we broke the floor right from the bathroom on the inside, and all new drains directly right out to the street. We got all new walls. It was all mold in the bathroom, mold in the bedroom. We pulled down all that wood and restructured it.
Wow.
So what we're gonna have, this is gonna be the living room. This is going to be the kitchen, the layout for the kitchen, sink. There's a nice big island here, so cabinets all the way around. The whole idea is to give open concept, which continues through to the insides of the room over top of the garage.
Which is why you live in the hills. You want the view.
Well, look at the view.
You cut those neighbors' trees down, you got quite a view.
We don't want to cut them down.
Well, I don't want to, but you know, you do it at night with somebody else.
This is the bathroom that was here that the toilet wasn't working.
So it's good to see. I just want to point out that we do have toilet paper here. There is no toilet, but they are ready. Okay, and then they have a baby, so there's a baby's room somewhere else.
They have a baby. Well, there's 3 bedrooms here. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. So lots of closet space, lots of room. It's really increased it from a small home to a much bigger home with a very fancy design. Everyone's on board, everyone's working away.
That's great.
This wall here is coming down. Want to help me erect this wall?
I do. What about that glass up there?
Well, the glass should be okay. We're just going to tap some of this out.
The glass should be okay. It doesn't want to leave. Jesus. A lot of anger. Who are you mad at? All right.
Think of the contract.
Do you salvage this wood, or what do you do with this? Because I'm doing shelves in my garage. I could use some wood if you want to give me some. So, all right, this is all going to happen by Valentine's Day, and I'm going to come back with you one more time and help you with
We'll be on the finishing stages.
All right, thanks for helping us out and stopping people from getting ripped off.
Well, we're going to make it right, that's for sure.
All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you very much. Please welcome back the host of Discovery's Homes on Homes, Mike Holmes. He's a good guy. He's really, really doing a lot. Now, why is this such a difficult renovation?
Well, let's talk about the extent of it, about a $500,000 job. The more I look at the plans, the more I go, oh my God, this architect is an extremely talented man. Now you need an extremely talented contractor to put that plan together. Very expensive, very unique, one of the, I would have to say, hardest homes I've ever done in my life, to be honest with you. 68 windows in the house. It's only 2,500 square feet. It's not that big. It's the design. 20-foot walls in the front. Where we knocked that out, that's all being extended 20 feet high.
Yeah.
Wait till you come back.
So I can't wait, because it's going to be a cool house. I think one thing that I learned from this, just overhearing this whole thing, is that if you have an architect that's really talented, he needs to work with the contractor, not submit something and say what he thinks the budget's going to be. The contractor needs to know what's going on to give you the budget. Because some people think, oh, here's a great house, but they need a contractor to say, yes, that's the right amount.
A great architect, as a homeowner dealing with a great architect, the architect is not the one that can actually give you the price of the build. He can say, oh, it ranges anywhere from $3, maybe $350. This is definitely $5 or over. The more I get into it, the more I...
$5 or over, what do you mean, square foot, per square foot?
100,000.
Okay.
Over.
But what is it usually per square foot?
You can spend anywhere from $120 a square foot minimum up to $350 a square foot. It depends on what you're building, what products you're using, how hard it is, what is the design to it. And that's what we're at this house. I think it's going to be one of the most unique homes on the street.
I can't wait. Can't wait to see the finished product. I'm going to come back, hang out with you again. No more knocking down walls. We're going to help put up walls, right?
I'll get you doing some plastering. Did you see Ellen doing some
All right.
plastering?
Yeah, I'd like to do some plastering. All right. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for being back. Thanks for everything you're doing. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Let me tell you what you're getting just for being here today. You're all getting a DVD of the Oscar-winning movie Shrek from DreamWorks Animation and some Orville Redenbacher Smart Pop 100-calorie mini bags, which are really good if you're trying to stay in shape for the Oscars. 100 calories per thing. And don't forget to log on to our website to win a VIP trip to the show, courtesy of Orville Redenbacher. I want to thank my guests, Julie Andrews and Mike Holmes. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.